Hey everybody, my name is Scott. I'm with the Arizona Hot Tub Factory and they call me the Spa Man. Today I'm working on a jacuzzi that is showing an FL-2 on the top side. What that means is that it's having a flow issue. Really simple fix, you replace the flow switch. The only other problems that I ever see with jacuzzis is usually a heat sensor or a flow switch. This is what a typical flow switch looks like in a jacuzzi. Very simple to install. It has 3 hose clamps on all 3 of the ends. You undo those, give it a little turn and stuff like that, pull it out, reinstall it. It just has a little clip right here where it plugs into. Some will actually have 2 little clips that have to be plugged into. Others will actually have 6 little clips to plug into. This particular hot tub, this is what it has. Not too hard to fix. It'll probably take about 10 to 15 minutes to fix. What I generally do is I'll empty the water out. Since there's a swimming pool in front of me, I'll pump the water out of it into the swimming pool, then I'll throw my pump in the pool, pump it back in the hot tub. That's just how I do it. There's other ways to do it. This is just the way I'm going to do it. So stick around, everybody. This will be a real easy fix, and I hope you learned something from it. Before you get into any hot tub project, the first thing you do, shut the breaker off. Breaker is off. Okay, this is the typical jacuzzi. You got a pack right here. This is the flow switch that we're talking about. It appears to look pretty good, but you know what? We're going to change it anyway. You never know. Anything can happen. So we'll put a new flow switch in it and go from there. I already know what the problem is. Here's what the problem was with this particular switch. These 2 pieces had come out of here. So that's all it was they weren't making correct contact with this particular item. The minute I pulled the wires, these 2 actually slide in there. The minute I pulled them, they slid right out of there. So that's all it was this was causing the problem. So we're going to go ahead and change out this flow switch anyway, but I'll bet you anyway that was the problem right there. Just like that. If you look right here where I'm pointing at with the zip tie, it says flow switch. That way you know exactly where that is going. So also on the back you can read all this stuff and you can tell where things are going. And this will show you right on the board. This is the board right here, which pretty much mimics this board right here. It shows right here at the bottom, and if you look right there, it says flow switch. So pretty simple. This is on the back of all Jacuzzi brand hot tubs. They always put a schematic like this on the back of the pack itself. Okay, now we're going to come over to here. This is what they call the flow switch. So we're going to take this hose clamp off, this one off, and this one off. We'll just slide them over, twist it a little bit, and it'll come right off. And then we'll put the new one in place. That's all I'm doing now is I'm kind of breaking the seal so that I can get it off real easy. Okay, so what happens is the water comes out of this tube right here and goes into this circulation pump. The circulation pump comes out and goes into this hose. This hose goes into the heater and then comes around and comes out this tube right here, comes through here, goes through the flow and right here. Okay, so you got to make sure you got the flow going in the right direction. So you definitely want the flow going that way. Pretty simple to do, won't take that long to fix. Pull this one out. This is the reason why I try to take all the water out of it so I don't make a mess. Go back, got the flow going that way, flow going that way. That goes right there. That goes right there like that. That goes right there. Jacob, you can go ahead and start filling it again.
Sweet.
So.
Should I just siphon?
Yep. Well, it won't. No, you'll have to.
Oh, I was about to say, because this one's pretty slow, so.
That's all you got to do is make sure you put that hose clamp back, you put this one back, and you put that one back. Pretty simple. This is probably one of the easiest fixes you will ever have to do on a jacuzzi. And we'll go ahead and hook back up the wires. Okay, once you have your flow switch installed, you run your wire around the back. You'll run it through this hole up on top. You'll take your flow switch, you'll come around here, and then you just put it right back in the same spot as where it came from. It'll go right here on the bottom, and it'll slide right into place. So, pretty simple fix, pretty easy, not hard at all. Now you just repeat the process and put all the screws back in and fire that puppy up. When you have a connection that's come out, it's very, very simple to fix. Do nothing more. There's a hole in the back. You can see there's two holes. You take your wire, stick your wire inside, and that's all you got to do is push. And you'll hear it clip. Ah, that could be the problem. The reason why it wasn't working right. Wasn't clipping in. Yep, that might have been the problem. See if we can bend it out a little bit. Ah, there it goes. Now it clips. So, yep. I think that's all the problem was with this one, was the wires were, when you put, I see that one still wants to come out of there. So, yeah. Anyways, I think that this might have been the problem with the hot tub, but we went ahead and put a new one in there anyway. Cheap fix. Okay, we're about ready to hit the breaker, but when the breaker hits and the filtration pump down there starts working, it'll pump the water, and this little piece right here will come over and it'll touch that piece. I can hear some movement. And there she goes. And you can clearly see that it's now touching it and stuff. So I'm not really sure. It could be a faulty, like I said, it could be a faulty switch, or it could have been those wires that I showed you. But anyways, this is a quick fix. It's simple to do. Usually on jacuzzis, these go out about every 3 to 5 years. So generally speaking, when I'm working on a jacuzzi and I'm gonna have a flow issue, it's usually this flow switch or it's the heat sensor. So like when I have a used jacuzzi and I'm getting ready to sell it, I will always replace this, and then I will replace the heat sensor. So easy fix, happy spa owner. Well, the hot tub's up and running. We have no leaks and everything's good to go. As you can see, it wasn't that hard to fix. I'm still not sure if it was the fact that the wire was coming out of it or if it was a faulty flow sensor. But generally speaking, on jacuzzis, what usually happens is it's either the circulation pump that goes bad, it's the flow sensor that goes bad, or it's a heat sensor. Generally speaking, I don't have very many problems with jacuzzis, and I've been working on these things and selling them used for several years. Occasionally I'll have a board that will go out. I think I might have replaced maybe a half dozen boards in the times that I've had to repair jacuzzis. As far as the topside control, the only two problems I've ever had was when somebody got drunk in the hot tub and stepped on it with their foot. The second thing was when somebody disconnected the hot tub, emptied it, and just let it sitting in their backyard with the cover off of it, and it just basically barbecued the entire topside, and you couldn't read the controls, you couldn't read the LEDs, lights, or anything like that. But anyways, if If I haven't covered anything that's wrong with your jacuzzi, hot tub, or spa, please leave some comments in the area below and I'll try to address those. And remember, it's just a hot tub in the backyard. It's full of water and it blows bubbles. Don't go crazy. And with that, I'll see you on the next repair. Have a great day, everybody.